This is Rockport Ryan with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. All right, this week again, the water started to go out, but guess what? It came back. So we still have some really high tides and everything. We're still going to be in our kayaks. We're still going to be trying to dodge the duck hunters. So where we're going to be looking this week is going to be coming out here to Goose Island State Park. Right here at this bend is an area they call Stinky Beach. They have recently, in the past year and a half, have seeded some reefs out there, and we've actually been seeing some pretty nice fish coming out of there. Redfish and trout coming out of there. Most of what's been being used has been subsurface, paddle tails, going towards the white or your pink and greens, your electric chickens, that kind of stuff have been working really well. Another thing, if you just continue paddling down this shoreline and follow the outside of this seawall, they've been picking up some massive black drums. This is the time for the black drums. Out here, definitely going your dead shrimp. Peel a couple of sections to make it a little easier for them to get to that hook. If you're not wanting the black drum, then just come around on the inside of that seawall, that nice soft mud. That's what we're looking for as these temperatures drop, because that soft mud is going to be holding the temperature. So coming on the inside of that seawall, right around those cuts, we've still been picking up some nice redfish and trout. Again, mostly going subsurface. All right, another place to dodge the ducks will be actually coming over here in Corpus, marker 37, right over here by Snoopy's. You can get down to the water, launch. Some definite places to check out are going to be right around that corner. There's a little cove right here. Check out that cove. A lot of times, if you're needing some bait, that's also a great place to cast net for some finger mullets and everything. But coming out, hitting up on these flats for your reds, all these canals that go back into these houses and everything, again, have been dug out. They've got a nice soft sides with that mud that's holding that temperature. Later in the mornings, coming out along these flats, redfish on that, yes, you can go topwaters. But checking around the edges of these flats, coming down into those canals, people have been picking up some nice flounder and some nice sized trout. With that, definitely going jigging on the bottom for those flounder. And then for the trout, most people have been using this popping corks with shrimp, or going with your pink or pink and truce paddle tails subsurface. But definitely give it a try. Come on out and get some fish. Another place that's been producing pretty well is right here at the Causeway Pier. You can launch right there by that bait shop. And again, follow along the edges of these drops. As the morning goes on, or you're later into the day, we've been picking up some nice reds up on the flats. And then just follow along that. You can come back around, follow along that cut, that deep channel through there. And in that channel is where they've been finding some nice black drum and some nice trout. Along the transition has been flounder, and then up on the flats has been the reds. All right, this week's wild card is going to be someplace that most people don't think about, but the locals do. Here in Rockport, if you come in from the beach or from the shoreline, Little Bay, come out around these islands, these bird sanctuary islands. Between the islands has been producing some nice reds, and this whole flat area up here. Some of the guys you'll see out there shore fishing, but in the kayak, we can get a little bit further out there to where more of them are cruising. Definitely give it a try. Coming up, if you want, if you head towards this cut that goes out to Aransas Bay, that's also a great place. Most of the time, we do actually find dolphin right around there. So if you want to see something neat, check out the dolphins. If not, definitely stay all in this whole area of Little Bay. It is producing some nice flounders and reds. Most of what's been thrown in there has been cut bait or shrimp. But when you get around those islands, artificials can still pick them up. This is Rockport Ryan. Thank you for watching.